Right, what's going on, everybody? You may be like, wait a minute, I thought you were going to do the Cavs game. You told us you was going to do the Cavs game, crazy dog. What the heck's going on, man? Well, you see, I would have done the Cavs game, except no Garland, no Mobley, and I just didn't really feel like doing the game today. Besides, we have Bills and Bungles with playoff implications. If the Bungles win, they essentially clinch the AFC North. The Bills are fighting for the number one seed in the AFC. I mean, why not? Besides, I've already done enough Cavs games, and there's still like 50 more games left to go anyway. All right. The Rose Bowl on right now. Game 28-14 Penn State, though. They have hit two monster plays for huge, huge touchdowns. An 87-yard run by Nick Singleton, who's a monster, and then Lambert Smith just had a monster receiving touchdown. So let's just say they've been really really good. Let's turn this down right there. Right, okay, let's put it right there. Right there. Okay, I think we're all set there. All right. Now let's get you the inactives real quick. I gotta go over to this. Cavs are just freaking so blah without Garland and Mobley. We got Levert and Love starting again. We're down by 15. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this game. I had a bad vibe about this game. It's really, you look at the Cavs without Garland and Mobley, we only really have one legit offensive threat, and that's Donovan Mitchell. Meanwhile, we're going against DeRozan, Levine, and company, and yeah, I had no like, not even doing it. Besides, like I said, there's like still 50 games left to go. No worries. So let's get the inactives as soon as ESPN decides to bring them up. I will be doing quite a few playoff games in the NFL this year, of course, like I did last year. Hopefully, those games are as crazy as the ones were last year. Because I know there was some insane games that happened last year. I'm pretty sure I did most of, if not, I did the Titans game, the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not sure if I did that game though. I know I did like half of a game with the Chiefs and Bills. I know I did like a half of that, like the final quarter of that game. Now that game was nuts. Oh my god, dude! What the heck? All right, ESPN. I guess they're gonna take forever. Did No, I didn't do that game. No, no, I didn't do that game. Think of what games I did last year. I did the Rams Niners game. I think. No, no, I didn't do that game. No, because that was when Roach's power went out. That's right. I don't think I did that game. I did the Rams and Bucks game, but the ending got like I guess cut off because YouTube Studio just did not save it for some reason. So I'm over here losing my mind for nothing. I'm trying to think what other games I did. Choking. I didn't do Bucks and Eagles. I knew that game was going to be garbage, and sure enough, it was. I think I pretty much did like most. Oh, this wide open again, dude. Utah. Like, did they not learn their lesson from us last year? These guys are getting open. Like, what is this strategy by Utah? Here, let's send a cornerback blitz, but leave the receiver wide open. If you blitz the corner, you have someone up top covering. But you better get to that freaking quarterback hella quick. Yeah, I did that game. I did the playoff game, Rams, and because that was when Cooper Kupp had that monster touchdown catch at the end. Of course, like I said, the ending of the game didn't save because it's just the way it is, I guess. All right, let's get the inactives for this game. How quickly Monday Night Football gets going. So here are the inactives for both teams. Pull up the injury report. What's good, Megatron? I know you're hyped about the Niners. Got a big win against the Raiders. I mean, Raiders put up a good fight with Bengals. Oh, that's still with the Bills. So the Bills inactives are Tommy Sweeney, Balin Spector, Justin Murray, Xavier Rhodes, Dean Malloy, except for maybe Xavier Rhodes, but nobody that's really, oh my God, he's out. I did hear that Jordan Poyer is going to give Bungles. Sam Hubbard is out still with that calf injury. But Jay Tufele, as Penn State just scored again. Chris Evans, Jackson Carman, Jalen Davis, and well, they go substitution, huh? They're beating your ass worse than we did last year. Again, probably the biggest name on the inactives for both sides is probably Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye. But yeah, it's looking like keep testing fate, see how things go. Turn off that. Okay. Hopefully my internet behaves. It's been, knock on wood, it's been good today. It's been good. Yeah. All right. My phone interferes with my freaking signal, I guess. So I turn it off and see if we'll be good. But man, I'm telling you, if the Niners can somehow take the first seed, weeks ago they would think, oh yeah, we're gonna get the number 1 seed. Yeah, YouTube Studio is just acting a fool right now. But this is fine. My internet's fine. It's YouTube Studio. I do have quite a lot of drop frames, but that's kind of normal, I guess. It's YouTube Studio, I think. Do I think the Seahawks can make it? Well, possibly, yeah. Oh, I always have issues with lag. Never fails. I guess it's just a try. It just keeps lagging. No, well. All these damn wires down here. Let me unplug this thing here. Don't need that there anymore. I barely even use my laptop I have over here anymore. Don't even know how I even have it plugged in. Okay. Gotta be careful so I don't unplug something I might need. It's the last thing I want to do. Accidentally unplug something that I'm gonna need later. Okay. Alright, just put this over to the side here. Right. Ah. The only thing the Seahawks are making is the couch. I mean, the Seahawks need, let's see, they first off need what do they need? The friggin' they just need to win. Mostly they need to win. Because if they lose, it doesn't even matter. It's crazy though, watching this game. All right, let's get on with the game that actually matters to all of us. I think the game will be starting about 8:15, so I have a little earlier than usual. Oh well. I was hoping they would rebuild, but of course they overachieve. I'm pretty sure every single Seahawks fan thought they were going to rebuild this year too. They were planning on it. They got rid of Russ. Everyone was thinking, yeah, they're going to rebuild. No, they actually are competing for a playoff spot. If they get in the playoffs somehow, they're not going to go far. It's either going to be Green Bay or Detroit taking the 7th seed. If we get Detroit in the playoffs, it'd be nice to see because that team can definitely make some noise. But if we get Aaron Rodgers again, after all this season, it's like for most of the season, everyone was like, oh yeah, Tom Brady and Rodgers are both having horrible seasons. They're both going to miss it. And they still freaking make the playoffs. It's like, of course they do. Yeah, Cavs bench sucks. Yep. Yeah, the Cavs bench is getting exposed today because no Garland, no Mobley, and we're using Kevin Love and Karis LeVert in the lineup. If Seattle loses, but Green Bay and Detroit both top. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't think they're going to tie, though, as there's Josh Allen, Bills rocking the all white jerseys. There's Joe Burrow, Bengals in their black jerseys, white pants combo today, getting cooked. Yeah, we're getting barbecued. Path to number 1 seed. Bills win the last 2 games. Bengals win the last 2, and the Chiefs lose. Chiefs win week 18, and the Bills lose. That's how you get the number 1 seed. Bills win today, they're 1 step closer. That's going to make next week even crazier. Now, am I going to do any games next week? Besides our game. I'm thinking about doing Tennessee and Jacksonville. Because that's for the AFC South. So most likely I'm probably going to wind up doing that game. Wow. So the Bengals need a win today, and the Chiefs lost at the Raiders. And of course, the Bills just need to straight up win out. No good. I honestly hope the Seahawks lose. Don't like Geno Smith and Dinosaur Pete. Hopefully they don't draft Stroud with Broncos pick. If they do, that'd be something. What's the point of the Seahawks making the playoffs to get blown out because they have the worst run defense in the league? I guess it'd be a case of at least we made the playoffs. You freaking got your ass kicked. It's like the Steelers. You know, why waste? I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to make the playoffs. It's like, hey, at least you got there, but you got your butts whipped in the process. Just like last year with the Steelers. At least we made the playoffs, but you get your asses kicked. I mean, Seahawks fans didn't even think they were going to be this close to the playoffs. Got the Rams this week, so got to rely on what Baker Mayfield to possibly keep them out of the playoffs. If you're the Lions or the Packers, oh boy, the Lions and Packers rooting for Baker freaking Mayfield. Never thought I'd see the day. Jamar Chase. I wonder how big of a game he'll have. 87.3 receiving yards per game this season, 6th in the NFL. Speaking of the Seahawks, Jordan Brooks, torn ACL. Ugh, that's tough. Led the team in tackles with 161. The Seahawks are 8-8, still in playoff contention. I need Chase to have 35 points in fantasy. You need him to just go absolutely berserk. 75 pass and rushing touchdown last 2 seasons for Burrow. 3rd in the NFL. Wow. Over emotional Megatron. Hate speaking with them sometimes. 3,000 rush yards since 2018, 2nd in the NFL amongst QBs for Josh Allen. The crazy thing is, this might be a playoff preview right here. These two teams could easily face off in the playoffs. If that happens, oh boy. All right, let's check up on those losers. Not the losers, but let's check up on the B team for the Cavs. Probably getting whooped by 20 or something. Yeah, they're freaking down by what, 17, 19 points. This is what happens when you really only have one legit guy that can score in Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell, no Mobley. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think we were going to sweep them this year anyway. We just played them literally 2 days ago. Remo said that the Seahawks were only going to win 3 games. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember him saying that. I remember what Brendan Rodgers was talking about. He say like they were gonna tank or something. They were gonna have like a top 10 pick. I don't know what Neto's doing. I haven't really been paying too much attention to the Cavs. Uh, Allen 6-0 in his last 6 starts, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. Burrow 7-0 in his last 7 starts. Of course, the Bengals' last loss came to us on Halloween. Since then, they have not lost. They've had some close games, but they haven't lost. This should be a doozy. There's a look at downtown Cincinnati at night. So we're just waiting for this game to get underway here in about another 10 minutes or so. I don't even know what Neto's even done. Really hasn't done anything from what I've seen. Made a couple, I think he's made a couple shots, but that's it. Okay, let's go back to the other game. Let's go back to the Rose Bowl, see how bad that game's gotten. There's Cam Rising, the quarterback for Utah. He's in the hoodie now. His day is over with. He's not even in a jersey anymore. He's got the hoodie on. He's in street clothes. Halloween game. I know that was. And that was the day where my internet was completely like I had no internet at all. Because something outside busted outside my house. Like a wire or something malfunctioned and it blew out the Wi-Fi to the whole area. No, that was Primo saying he wanted to take. Oh, okay, that was it. All right. I just remember Brendan Rodgers saying something like that, but okay, yeah. Brendan Rodgers called. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Thanks for the clarification, Megatron. I know a lot of Seahawks fans wanted to tank. How do you feel about this situation right now? The fact that they're like literally this close to a playoff berth. I mean, yeah, it's good to make the playoffs, but you're gonna have a 20th pick if you make it, and none of the top quarterbacks are gonna be there unless you trade up. Although you do have the Broncos pick. Well, it's true. You have the Broncos pick. The Broncos are garbage. So you might be able to take a quarterback with that pick. Guess we'll see what their situation is after this week. 17. Blech. See, Lamar, that's why I'm not doing that game. I knew the moment I saw Mobley and Garland were out, I'm like, I'm not doing this game. Hell no. I'm not going to subject myself to the torture. I wanted them to tank. I hate Geno Smith. False hope. There was actually, I'm pretty sure, some Seahawks fans that wanted to see Drew Lock. Yep. They wanted to see Drew Lock. And if there's any Seahawks fans out there that wanted Drew Lock to start at the beginning of the season, I wonder how they're feeling about this. I mean, they got to be feeling some type of way. Geno Smith has them this close to a playoff berth. Seahawks fleeced the Broncos on that trade. Completely. A better record than them, too. Nobody thought that the Seahawks would be anywhere close to having a better record than the freaking Broncos. If you thought the Seahawks would have a better record than the Broncos, I need those lottery numbers because my goodness, you saw the future. State just had an amazing punt down at the 1 yard line. 35-14 Nittany Lions with 6:14 to go in the fourth. That game is over. Oh, we're just waiting for this game to get underway. Probably about 8:15, 8:30 is when this game is going to get going. Oh, man. I cannot wait until Monday, next Monday, because hopefully when I wake up, I will check my phone and I'll see a tweet saying Joe Woods has been fired. It's crazy to think that Russell Wilson's already washed. Yeah, I mean, he was amazing in Seattle. He goes to Denver and just completely falls apart. The thing is, look at the weapons he has in Denver. I mean, in Seattle, he had a decent run game, but your receivers were great. I mean, now you look what everybody has in Denver. Great defense. Probably one of the better defenses in the NFL. Problem is, he completely he's cooked. They say, "Oh yeah, that Russ cooked." No, Russ is cooked. I think he is. He's cooked. Broncos can't draft QB, so they trading for Russ made sense. Yeah, I mean, if you look at their history, look at all the quarterbacks they've drafted. Right now, you compare that to the quarterbacks that they've acquired via trade. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the last time they won a Super Bowl because they signed Peyton Manning. They drafted Brock Osweiler, Trevor Simeon. They drafted who else did they draft? Drew Lock. Yeah, they drafted Drew Lock, and those guys are all out of the league. Or I guess Simeon's a backup, but yeah, technically they acquired John Elway because remember originally Indy drafted him, but he didn't want to go there, so they Broncos stepped up and took him. Look how that happened. It's the only way they can have success with quarterbacks, I guess, is trading for him. Oh man, this is going to be a weird offseason. But there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium, Paul Brown, Paycor Stadium. Allen versus Burrow. 12 wins for Allen, 11 for Burrow. 32 passing touchdowns for Allen, 34 for Burrow. Touchdown rank. Allen is third, Burrow second. Yards per attempt, 7.5 for Allen, 7.6 for Burrow. So they're damn near identical in every category. Broncos on par with Browns with QB drafting history. Browns, Texans, and Broncos have and Colts now. Browns, Texans, Broncos, Colts have to be the four worst drafting teams when it comes to quarterbacks. Have to be. Oh no. Well, that's just Uga sleeping. Uga's like, I don't want to go home. That dog was snoozing. The heck? Dude carrying Uga. Oh, I see. Putting him on the field. Okay. Poor dog doesn't even look like he wants to be there. He's like, I want to go home. Poor guy having to carry that dog. Oh yeah. McIntosh looks like he's on his way to a touchdown and he tripped up. Wow. I believe that actually happened. And the funniest part was Chris Fowler jinxed him. Chris Fowler said he's going to score. And then, oh, he stumbled. The turf monster got him. Yo, what the heck is this? Dude getting blocked all the way into a freaking photographer? Ouch. God. That's the Birmingham Bowl. Ah. Come on, man. Oh, what's this now? Carson Wentz. Oh yeah, the touchdown. Oh yeah, the pick by Delpit. Yoink. Oh, Carson. Great. Delpit has three. Oh, and then Ron Rivera afterwards. Didn't even know they could be eliminated. Huh? Really? Huh? What do you mean eliminated? Bet you if you asked him. So, Mr. Rivera, if you knew then what you know now, would you still have started Carson? Yeah. If you knew that heading into this game against the Browns, that you were going to be eliminated if you lost, would you still have started Carson? If that dude said yes, I would have fired him on the spot. But I'm happy he started Carson because look what happened. The dude threw three interceptions against us. I'm mad Pitt has a better record than us. Yeah, for now. We still have the tiebreaker over them because we beat them. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, in the last two games we faced Carson Wentz, I think we have like five interceptions against him. Five or six interceptions, I think. I think it's five. Because in 2020, we had the pick six, and then we had the interception for when they tried to throw to Jeffrey. I remember that one. I mean, the receiver barely even jumped for it. All right, so here's the picks. Steve says 34-31 Bungles. Booker says Bungles 35-31. Oh, wow, 1 point off from Steve. Bring original pick. Rex says 35-31 Bills. Damn, it's going 35-31 so far. And Susie Colbert, I'm going to guess Bills? Or is Rex going to be the lone wolf and go in Buffalo here? Let's see who they pick. Let's see who she picks. Yeah, Bengals 24-21. Damn, she wins. Low scoring game. 20-21. Wow. Susie, it could be different. All right. Okay, Susie. So we should be underway here. I keep saying it's about 5 minutes or so. They haven't even gone to the freaking broadcast booth yet, so we probably got another 5 or 10 minutes. All right, there's a live walk outside Cincinnati along the Ohio River, the bridge, and you see the stadium in the background. Right next door is the is Great American Ballpark. You say 35-30 Billies, 27-20 Bills. I'll say Bills win. Bills gonna win this game. I'll say, ooh, I'm gonna go super high scoring, 38-35 Bills. They're gonna win on a game-winning field goal at the end, and they're gonna shatter Bengals fans' hopes. I think this will be a very high-scoring game. I think this will be worth it. Worth me not doing the Cavs game. I don't even care about the Cavs game at this point. It's whatever. They have 50 more games left. Doing this one ain't gonna hurt, especially with no Garland or Mobley. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing this game. All right, so there's Josh Allen. Should be a fun game. And there's Joe Burrow. Can't believe it. He's already in his third year. Stephon Diggs, Adam the Bulls watching, fake Browns fan. Whatever. I don't really listen to 92.3 The Fan much. I mean, one, because I'm out of the area now. Even when I was up in Ohio, I never really listened to that station a whole lot. About 13 minutes before kickoff. So yeah, about 8:30 is when we're gonna get underway with kickoff. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. I will say it is very weird not hearing those two on Sunday afternoons doing the game of the week for Fox. Any not doing that anymore. They're doing this. They got to pay a lot of money to do this. I just really feel bad for freaking Kirk Herbstreit and Al Michaels because almost every Thursday game this year was trash in some form. They were all garbage. Our game was kind of boring, but I mean, yeah, the game was like that. It should be a good game. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this isn't going to be another one of those dumb freaking blowout games. But with judging by how good these two teams are, this could be just like a playoff game, a playoff preview. Plus, it's on Amazon Prime too. Yeah, I'm sure Bezos raked in the dough from that. And next year, Sunday Ticket is going to be on YouTube. I don't know how they're going to do that, but Sunday Ticket won't even be on DirecTV anymore. If you even have DirecTV, you have to get YouTube to get it. Probably YouTube TV, probably like some sort of bundle with YouTube TV, which means you got to pay more money for YouTube TV now. Buffalo and Cincinnati. Wow. The last Monday night game of the year. See how this let's see if this game can end Monday Nighters. I mean, Monday Nighters had some very, very good games this year compared to Thursday night games. I know. God, it's going to suck. Mm-hmm. Yep. How fitting. The last Thursday night game of the year was freaking Dallas and Tennessee, a game where Josh freaking Dobbs started for Tennessee. By the way, speaking of that, Josh Dobbs is starting on Saturday night for the Jaguars. Game that decides their season, and they're not even starting Malik Willis. What about Tannehill? Tannehill's out for the year. So even if they made the playoffs, they wouldn't have Tannehill, which means they would probably go into a playoff game with either Willis or Josh freaking Dobbs. If I was a Titans fan and and I saw that, I'm like, yeah, no confidence at all. They would have to ride Derrick Henry all the way through, freaking run him even more into the ground than he already is. They wouldn't go far. They would get exposed by us by like the Bengals or something at some point. Look at the Ravens. Right now, they don't have Lamar Jackson. I don't know how far they would go if they don't have Lamar. They couldn't beat us. They could not score a freaking touchdown against a Joe Woods defense. That's tough. How could you not score a touchdown on Joe Woods' defense? Like that's ridiculous. I remember Tennessee using some random bum against the Colts in 2018 when they were in the same situation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how many of those guys because I know they were missing a lot of guys. I wonder how many. I don't know how many of those guys are going to be out for this week's game. It's just yeah. I can't even speak. It's just crazy that the Jaguars can legit make the playoffs again with Doug Peterson in his first season. That's crazy. But I'm here for it. You know, have the uh have the chance to do a Jaguars playoff game. I'm all the way here for it. But yeah, guys, I'll be right back. All right, I gotta go do something real quick before we get underway. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Just in time. All righty. Sorry about that, guys. So Lamar says, "Go Bills." Matt Ogden, haven't seen you in a minute. Says Browns should fire Stefanski. No, we're not firing him. We want him fired, but yet, gotta remember, like, I essentially think that the team didn't think they were going to do much this year anyway. If Brissett had us within the playoff race, which he kind of did, if our defense hadn't sold out in so many games, we might have been in the playoff hunt right now. And who knows? But yeah, in my opinion, I don't think they thought they were going to be in a good spot anyway. Now next year is the year for Stefanski. I mean, of course, the other positions on defense and special teams, position coaches probably going to get changed around. Probably going to lose another assistant GM or whatever because that's what usually happens. Glenn Cook's probably going to take a job somewhere, which means 2 more third-round picks for us. And other than that, I mean, I don't expect too much to happen when it comes to coaching and stuff. But when it comes to the players on the field, I expect a lot of movement. Trades. I expect us to be somewhat aggressive in free agency. I expect a lot of restructures and signings, extensions. But yeah, here we go, guys. Getting ready for Monday Night Football. Packed house at Paycor Stadium in the jungle. Got about 30 seconds to go before kickoff. Doing a little who they think gonna beat the Bengals? Nobody. Except the Browns. We can beat them a lot. We beat them almost every time we play them. So yeah, we are getting ready for kickoff. There's Joe Burrow, helmet on, which tells me I'm pretty sure that means the Bengals will start off with the ball. And yes, they will, as the Bills are set to kick it away, going from right to left. Wearing all white today. There's Tyler Bass, one of the best kickers, I guess, in the league. He's ready to kick it away, which means we're going to see Joe Burrow and the Bungle offense on the field first against the Bills defense. And the kick is away from Bass, and it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. And here we go. Joe Burrow, Joe Cool, Joe Shiesty, whatever you want to call him, Joe Burr, Joe Wee. 69% completion percentage, 276 passing yards per game, and 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions during their 7-game win streak. And so here we go. Lining up in the shotgun formation. Running back, Mixon to his right. 3 receivers. Watch out for Mr. Jamar Chase up top. Back to pass. Good protection. Going deep. First play of the game is overthrown. And there's a flag as Trey White got caught slipping against Jamar Chase. Wow, first play of the game gets a pass interference on Trey White. Got caught slipping against Jamar. Yeah, he was just grabbing all over him. He's like, give me that jersey. Give me that jersey. He was cooked on that play. He was like, give me that jersey. Because if he didn't do that, Chase would have been gone. So here we go. 1st and 10, already in Bills territory. Empty backfield for Burrow. Takes the snap, back to pass. He'll throw it, and it'll be to the tight end. I believe that is Hurst. Hayden Hurst, the former Falcon and Raven. Chase and Higgins are the 2 star players to watch for the Bengals. Milano and White for the Bills. White was cooked. All right. See what they do here on 2nd down and 6. There's a gain of 4. I'm in motion to the left. I think that's Boyd. Shotgun Mixon to his right. And they're going to hand it off to Mixon. He'll get about 6. Right on the dot. And I think we have an injury. Yeah. Can't tell who that is. But it's an injured Buffalo Bill. I know that. Let's see what happened here. So he comes in. Oh, yeah, right there. He got buried by Hurst. Ouch. Third and one. So they gave him it was a 5-yard gain. It'd be 3rd and 1. 14:04 to go here in the first quarter. And already an injury on the Bills side. You see injuries. That's part about me having the green screen now. Is I can literally make it look like I'm at the stadium. I'm like, hey, yo, it's game time. I could put myself. I could honestly do this, guys. Check this out, all right? So I could go invisible. I could do this. Do this, guys. Look. Look, guys, I'm on the scoreboard. Yeah, let's go. Get hyped. Yeah. Let's go. Get hyped. I can't hear you. Yeah, that's pretty much what I could do. Figure I have a little bit, get a little entertainment in there, whatever. It's a cool thing about having a green screen. You don't see my wall behind me anymore. Oh, we're having fun. We always have fun. Always like to get lit on this channel. I've had some pretty crazy moments on this channel. No hype for the Bengals. Nah, hype. No, their fans are excited for this season though. Coming off of last year, a lot of people thought they'd be a fraud this year. They're lucky season. They ain't gonna do it again. Well, I mean, they've proven that they're for real. And that was Taron Johnson who was injured for the Bills. He's up and walking around on the sideline, so that's good. He wasn't carted off. I think he got clocked in the head. Probably a concussion related. All right, so 3rd and 1 for the Bengals. P. Ryan, Wilcox, Chase, Higgins, and Boyd on the field at the skill positions. Burrow under center. Probably gonna be a QB sneak of some sort. Yep. And they'll get it with ease. There you go. If you don't get that, then yeah, you just suck. You better be able to get that 3rd and 1. P. Ryan was lining up right behind Burrow. I guess as a little reinforcement in case he needed a little extra push. Nice sneak. We ain't putting in our backup QB for that one. One of 2 teams with same starting O-line combo for the first 15 games with the Steelers. Wow. 1st and 10. Burrow in the gun, running back to his left. Takes the snap, back to pass, and there's Hurst. He tried to hurdle a guy. Oh my God, he tried to hurdle a dude. I think that was Poyer, and Poyer caught him by the leg and just couldn't quite clear him. But again, just leaks through, and yeah, he tried to hurdle a dude. I think that was Poyer, right? 21, 21. That was Poyer, the guy that has a knee. He had a knee injury, I think. Inside the 15. Burrow in the gun, running back off to his left. 3 receivers. And the tight end. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll throw. It's caught for the touchdown. Tyler Boyd. Like nothing. Like nothing. too easy almost. 6-0 Bengals. 14-yard touchdown reception. Goes into the stands with Jamar Chase. Celebrating with the people. Yeah, it was against Trey White. Trey White got burnt again. Good to hear. Good to hear, Killer Shot. Keep me updated. Snap up. Good. 7-0 Bengals. That's probably as good of an opening drive as you can have if you're the Bengals. Magnificent opening drive against the stellar Bills defense. I don't think you could have a better drive than that. It's like you score on the first play. Of course, that drive was started off with the penalty because Chase caught White slipping a little bit. I mean, White was over here grabbing the jersey like he was trying to take it home with him. Uh, let's see how the Bills respond. Just haven't really faced a whole lot of adversity this year. It's only right that they would face a little adversity in this game. This is going to be one of them back and forth kind of games. Yeah, Wait is burnt toast. You can tell he's a little slower because he is coming off that injury still. He is not, I don't think he's completely 100%, but yeah, he might get cooked if he's not careful. They're going to be picking on him. I feel like the Bengals are going to pick on him hella hard today. They're going to really test his health. He just looks a little slower out there. And against a guy like Jamar Chase, that's not what you want. Usually you'd be comfortable leaving him on an island. I don't think they're going to leave him on an island the whole game. They're going to have safety coverage up top to help him out, especially when he's matched up with Jamar. But the Bengals move the ball effortlessly down the field. I mean, they did have that one play where they had to do the QB sneak to get a first down, but other than that, it's been right down the field. Almost too damn easy. Eating what hell is Skyline chili tonight? Nice. That was probably the best first drive I've seen this year. I mean, of course, all I've really done is do Browns games. I did that Packers Dolphins game for a half just to really test out my green screen. Now that game was crazy early on. Keyshawn Nixon actually had a kick return touchdown yesterday. 35th passing touchdown this season, most in franchise history. He broke his own record from last year. So yeah, he's probably going to have about 40 plus passing touchdowns this year, without a doubt. So now we're going to see McPherson kick it away. I'm sure this will be fun. As Hines back to receive the kick. Kicks away. And you can go in the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's change possession. I can only imagine if we picked CeeDee Lamb over Willis. Over Jedrick? Oh my God. If everything stayed the same except for us taking CD over Jed, we would have CeeDee Lamb, maybe DPJ still, and Amari Cooper. First and 10 for Josh Allen. Running back over to the left, takes a snap. Good containment. And that's a catch by Diggs. First down. And he shoved down. Is that Apple or is that Hilton? Or he shoved down the corner. But Stephon Diggs is that guy. Meat sauce on noodles is called spaghetti. They had a linebacker, Logan Wilson, matched up with Diggs. And it went exactly as you'd expect. So there's Von Bell, Jermaine Pratt and company. There's a Dawson Knox in motion. Shotgun for Allen, running back to the left. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Fakes, throws, and it's just short of McKenzie, the intended target. Second down and 10. 279.1 total yards per game, 173 pass and rush touchdowns in his career in his fifth season. Most pass rush touchdowns or something like that. Yeah, he was in the same draft class as Baker. A lot of people thought we were going to take Josh Allen. Right. Second and 10. Shotgun. He's going to hand it. Oh, he's going to keep it. He's going to. The carpet monster might have got him, or he got tripped up. It's a gain of 9, 3rd and 1. I thought Allen was going to get the first down there, man. Damn. He was well destined for another first down, but got tripped up. 3rd and 1. Gets the signal, gets the play from the sideline, calls it out. Here we go, 3rd and 1. 11:21 to go here in the first. Meat sauce. Going under center. Single back. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Gets the first down with relative ease. Gain of about 2.5, 1.5 yards. Keeps the drive going. First and 10. We know, yeah. He was a one-man wrecking crew against us, converts 50% of third downs this season, best in the NFL. Wow. 1st and 10 for Allen. Back to pass. Good protection. And we have a whistle. They called a timeout. Must have saw something very late that they wanted to address. So they'll call timeout. That's the first one spent. But yeah, DJ Reader, the dude was a one-man wrecking crew against us. We know that from a first-hand perspective. Pass Allen, looking to go deep with it, and he's going to say screw it and keep it, and he'll get about 4.5, maybe 5 yards. Are we watching an AFC Championship preview? It's very possible. Very possible. The 60% completion percentage. What was it? The lowest on defense. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws. Nice catch. First down to Diggs. Just outside the 30. Diggs is insane. It's crazy. If you watched Josh Allen before they got Diggs, he wasn't all that good. You know? And then they get Diggs, and all of a sudden he turns into an elite quarterback. That's what happens when you get an elite level receiver to go with him. 10 receptions and 123 yards. Fewest in 3 games span with the Bills for Diggs. Shotgun. And they're going to hand it off this time. That is, I believe, James Cook, the brother of Dalvin. Come on, show his name. I think that is Cook. Yeah, that's Cook. Okay. 2nd down and 3. Yeah, 5.8 yards per rush this season, the most among NFL running backs. Wow. Even more than Chubb? Damn. Singletary and Cook sharing time in the backfield. Cook's still out there with Knox, Davis, and Shakir. Rookie out of Boise State receiver. 2nd and 3. Under center. They're going to hand it off again to Cook. He'll blow through a hole, gets the first down, and more past the 15-yard line. Oh, yeah, now the Bills are moving the ball. They're moving the ball really well now. Ah, God, I hate that. Oh. Gabe Davis in there blocking a little bit as well. I guess. I mean, he tried. Didn't do anything there, but okay, buddy. I guess just in case Cook had to cut outside. Cook, Gilliam, Knox, Morris, and Diggs on the field. Under center. Allen, back to pass. Throws. That is to Gilliam. And he'll get inside the 10, about the 7-8 yard line around there. About the 7.5 yard line. 2nd down. 2nd down and 3. Oh yeah, Mike Hilton's out. That's right. He hurt himself against us. That's right. 0 touchdowns allowed in the first quarter in 9 straight games. I'm trying to think. Does that date back to our game? Oh, for our game. Okay. 2nd and 3. Man in motion. Oh, great penetration, but they missed, and he'll throw it at the ground. Who was that came on that blitz, dude? They were right there. How do you miss? Oh, they got so lucky. That would have been blown the hell up. Cavs down 10 with 3 minutes in the third. Hey, Cavs fighting back. Allen in the red zone, 4 interceptions, 4 fumbles, and 1 fumble lost. His interceptions and fumbles are the most in the NFL. Man, 4 picks in the red zone. That's tough. Singletary's back in there with Knox, Beasley, Davis, and Diggs. Watch out for Diggs here. Or Knox, too. 3rd and 3. Shotgun running back to his right. As Beasley motioning to the left. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws. And it's off the hands. Oh, my God. Off of Beasley's hands. 4th down. Field goal coming up. Had him open, too. You get in the red zone, you can't score a touchdown against this Bengals team that can light you up. Oh, boy. Damn. Damn, D'Angelo letting them know. For real. So here's Tyler Bass to attempt the field goal. Get the Bills officially on the board. 25-yarder. Snap, up, and good. So 7-3 Bengals. Can't be mad with getting points, but wanted 6, only got 3. All right. I mean, can't be mad with getting points, but now your defense has to get a stop, get the ball back. Shout out to everyone watching, man. We're having a good time. I expect this game to be crazy, close, probably coming down to the final possession, maybe even the final play. As always, if you're new, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I will be live this week for Cavs. I believe the Cavs play the Suns coming up, so I'll be doing that game for sure. Paul's head coach just got a tech. Yeah, of course he did. Yep. Keep me posted, Killer Shot. Done by 9. Dope. TCU, Georgia, Monday, January 9th. Wow. Is he getting his ankle looked at? Yeah. Oh, okay. Rewrap it. We got his do oh yeah, Hendrickson rolled into Allen's ankle. So Allen looked like he was in a little bit of pain afterwards, so he had to get his ankle rewrapped. Injured right elbow week 9. UCL has not missed any games due to that injury. And Bass kicks it away. And here's the return by the Bengals. He'll take it out near the. Oh, he lost the ball, and the Bills will get it right back. Wait, they're gonna say he's down. I think. Wow. Let's see what happened here. So he goes in the air. He was down. He was down. Yeah, he was down. Got lucky. Oh boy, he got lucky there, Williams. My goodness. If that would have been a legit fumble, you would have been cut off the team that second. Lucky there. Probably answered it, but why no Cavs? Well, no Garland or Mobley, and this game has legit playoff implications. Figured why not? 1st and 10 for Burrow. They're going to hand it off. And right up the gut goes Mixon. Decent chunk of yards, about 6 or 7. About 6-yard gain, 6.5. It'd be 2nd down. 6:27 to go here in the first. Gain of 7, like I said earlier. Okay, cool. I love when I get that right. 2nd and 3. Shotgun for Burrow, running back to the left, back to pass, good protection, throws, open. That's Higgins. He's going to get past the 50 to about the 48-yard line. They got to play us. And the guys on the crossing routes. And another injured Bill is on the field. Can't tell who this is, but that DeMar Hamlin or something? Wow. Another injured Buffalo Bill. I don't know who that is. Might be, they said DeMar Hamlin, maybe? 38? No shot. He has 38 points. Oh, damn. 38. I mean, I've said that earlier. It's like he's the only guy that can get buckets on that damn team right now. Because everybody else that could get buckets is hurt for the most part. I mean, Darius and Mobley, the bench can't trust them. Spider really has 38. My goodness. Well, he has hit clutch threes on the comeback. That's about it. All right. Yeah, that's what Chetty does. Chetty is very good at hitting clutch shots. Okay. That's what Chetty does. Chetty loves to get buckets. Reading through Twitter during the timeout. Rolling Stone ranks the one and only Michael Jackson as the 86th greatest singer of all time. So that was Damar Hamlin who got hurt. They had to bring out the stretcher for him and the backboard. So let's see what happened. There he is, number 3. Oh, he got no. He's good. And then he didn't. He just falls over. Ooh. So he gets hit. So he makes the tackle. He's fine. He gets up, and then it's just like, just falls over. Ooh. Damn. Oh, Hendon Hooker declared for the draft too. FYI, like anybody cares. T put that body into Hamlin and knocked him silly. Like Hamlin got up like nothing was wrong, and then he just flopped over. Let's see what's going on with the Cavaliers. See how they're doing. 5 now to 3. Damn. Won by 5 after 3 quarters. Cavs are just so good. Yep. Start of the 4th, down by 5. So that's what now? 2 drives for the Bills on defense and 2 injuries that they've suffered. Wow. So he brought out the squad for Hamlin. There's Josh Allen. Like, I cannot believe that just happened. I'll be right back, guys. Ryan suffered a right hamstring strain and is out for the remainder of this game against the Sixers. Wow. That's that's crazy. Oh shit. Scored 44 points in the third quarter to pull within five. That's crazy. Wow. Giving him CPR on the field. Oh, man. Just saw a tweet saying they're giving him CPR. Wow. They still got the ambulance out there. Wow. Wow. There's Stephon Diggs. Or he stopped or something. Wow. A pin drop in that stadium. George, I hope not. He made a simple tackle, got up, and then just blah, slumped over. Violations back to back on a free throw, and Spider missed both times. Bruh. Oh my god. Hmm. Wow. I bet you Damar's heart stopped or something. They're giving him CPR. Wow. 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 Damn. Absolute horrifying situation going on there. You'd think, okay, maybe he hit in the head or something. No, like he made a good tackle and then just slumped over. Man. His heart probably stopped. I don't know. There's Diggs. Emotional, of course. Wow. Wow. Uh, no one cares, Fox. Dang. I don't know. They haven't. They've been doing CPR on him for the last two little breaks that they've had. Man, that's people might think, oh, it's the hit. No, it wasn't the hit. He made a good tackle. I don't know how the heck you play after this. We've had some gnarly injuries in games, and this ain't just no ordinary injury. This is someone's heart probably stopping or something because they've had to administer CPR on him. It wasn't even like a gnarly hit or anything, Green Eggs. It was just he made a tackle, he got up like nothing was wrong, and then he just slumped over. He made a textbook tackle. Like he didn't his head didn't go backwards. He didn't do anything funky. He just made a tackle, got up, and then just slumped over. Uh, Managed to get him back. He ain't playing for no. He'll probably be out for the year. You don't mess with neurological injuries, heart related injuries. You don't mess with that stuff. He'll be out for a while, probably the rest of the season, and then next year might. I don't know if he'll play next year. I'm sure he will, but Len Bias was doing cocaine and had a heart attack. Yeah, that's Len Bias though. That's basketball. His heart probably stopped. That his heart probably stopped or something. Well, let's check on the Cavs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Len Bias died at his house, I think. Like what Green Egg said. Oh, well, man, but very scary situation in Cincinnati right now. Oh. Wow. 15 points for Chetty. Wow. Chetty cooking. Yeah. 4 points from Mitchell? My God. He's got 44. Score down by 6 with 7:51 to go and counting. 46 points for Spida. Wow. All right, so I guess they got him in the ambulance. Like I said, it. I bet you when he made the tackle, I bet you his heart stopped. It's the only thing I can think of. Because that can happen. The impact of making a tackle can alter the beats of your heart, can, like, do stuff like that. You hit someone wrong, the vibrations, like the impact, can alter your heart's rhythm and sends you down. But uh, yeah, they're gonna somehow play the rest of this game. But they're gonna be doing it with heavy hearts because of the situation. Down by 2. Wow. No, they're down by 5. Whatever. They're gonna end it. I don't think they will. Oh, I don't know what they're gonna do. Javante Jean Baptiste is transferring. Wow. Game has been suspended for temporarily. Wow. All right, so their game is kind of being, well, going to delay as they try to get, I guess, get their minds right after a very scary situation involving Damar Hamlin. Love's gonna freaking sell. I know that. So we're gonna do a little bit of Cavs ball, I guess. Oh wow. I don't know how the heck you could. I mean, I don't know how you could play after that. Took a hit to the chest. It looks like. Yeah, that's probably what it was. What it could have been. Like I said, an impact to the to the chest there. It can do that. It can stop your heart if it's hard. If it's a hard enough hit. Cavs down 5 with 6:33 to go. Yep, temporarily suspended. Well, here's Mitchell, guarded by Caruso, guarded by Levine. Kicks it out to Osman. Step back, fires, and a short. Oh boy. Here's Caruso, completely misses. Cavs bringing it up the other way. Here's Donovan over to Osman again. Here's Mitchell. He'll fire for three. That's short. Saved by Love. Gives it to Osman for three. That's short. My God. Brick. Brick. And we got a timeout. Timeout, Bulls. I'm not watching this garbage. I watch and they look like garbage. So wow. I'll see if there's any other updates on that. That's crazy. Wow. I don't know how the heck you play a game after that happening. Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Checking through Twitter to see what the people are saying, and I don't see any other updates. Wow. Okay. They got to get rid of the size differential in the backfield. Wow. On Twitter said like he's not a doctor or anything, but that seems like a blunt cardiac injury. Yeah, hit to the chest that can stop your heart. I mean, that's probably what it was. Because he did take a shoulder pad to the chest, so that's probably what it was. Took like a shoulder hit to the chest. Wow. Cavs down 5. All right, come on, Cavs. DeRozan against Okoro. Pull up 2. Good. Yeah, see, I watched the Cavs and they're gonna fraud out. When the Cavs, they probably flame out after that comeback that they had. Miss. Foul and one. Let's go. Donovan Mitchell. 50 points for Donovan Mitchell. Wow. this going to be another case of Cavs player gets 50 points and we lose? This is the free throw. Of course he does. All right. Hell. Ball just got yeeted out of bounds. Wow. Okay, so they said DeMar Hamlin has a pulse, but is not breathing on his own, according to Joe Daneman. So he has a pulse, but is not breathing on his own. Hmm. Wow. Matisse, his was because of a firework accident, an incident. Yeah, but he did that. He saved friends doing that. To their chest in a hot tub. Yep, I remember that. Cavs down 3. Wow. DeRozan's like just scoring at will. Helen? Good. Cardiac arrest. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. I bet. Cardiac arrest. Mhm. Wow. Respiratory arrest. Cavs down 3. It's like they go down by 3, down by 5, down by 3, down by 5. Levert, Rip for Love, Karras, get kickball. Another instance of the Cavs having a 50-point player. Player score 50. Caruso fouled out. Damn. Wow. Wow. Hmm. I don't think this has anything to do with that, Rob. Well, I know they had oxygen on him almost immediately, so wow. Needed AED and CPR on the field. Flair was fighting for his life, and all you hear is Whopper, 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 Whopper. Freaking hate that unserious commercial. Wow. We're not gonna play this game. I don't know how they do that though. You know, game on Monday, but that wouldn't work because I don't know how they would do that. I'm sure they'll find something if they unless they play tomorrow. But doing that would just take away from the preparation for Week 18. 52 for Mitchell. My God. 2:46 to go for the Cavs. Down by 3. Here's DeRozan again. Dude literally will not miss. It's literally DeRozan. He's taken every shot. Dude will not miss. And LeVert responds to the 3 of his own. Wow. 1:55 to go. Wow. Here we got Jared Allen on DeRozan. Wow. Out of bounds. Oh. The time you get your heart defibrillated, it ain't good. Yep. I said that earlier. I said, I bet you his heart stopped. Freaking Okoro. Okoro was always the one that caught the foul like that. I don't know if he's okay. I mean, he had to have CPR and they said he's got a pulse, but yeah, he's not currently breathing on his own for the most part. Sure, we'll get more information soon. Uh, wow. Second free throw. So Cavs down by 4 now with a minute 38 to go. Yeah. Spider's cooking. 55 for Spider. My God. He got 55. 17 of 28 from the field. Missed it. They fouled Love. This is without Darius Garland, too. No Garland and no Mobley. Spider's literally taking off right now. Now we need K-Love to make free throws. Spider's feeling himself though. You know, the game with a minute 8 to go. So I guess I do get to do the Cavs game a little bit. Second free throw is no good. Of course, this loser can't make free throws. Made one though. That's good. All right, here's Levine. Oh, back to DeRozan. Of course, he hits it. That's why you gotta get rebounds, you freaking bozos. Make your free throws and get rebounds. No, we can't do that. No, it's illegal for us to do that. Never been able to do that. Wow. No. Nets have won 12 straight games. Sheesh. Wow. They're the football game. There are playoff implications. They don't have to play. I don't know how they do it if they don't play the rest of this game. I don't know how the hell they do it. But they'd probably find a way. It's down 3 with 36 seconds to go. It's probably going to be another case of another Cavs player scoring 50 and losing. They stunk. Oh, they got a foul. Yeah, got a foul now. Is this going to be a case of us losing by one or two? But that's because missing free throws. You got to make your free throws if you're the Cavs. Got to make your free throws if you're the Cavs. Makes the first. Yeah, we're going to probably lose because free throws and just. I mean, they came back from down 19 again. And again, we get a player with that scores 50 plus, and we're probably going to lose because of that. Yeah, we're going to lose a game where where a player scores 50. It's like a curse with us. We can't have a player score that more than 50 because we lose. I think every time we've had that, we've lost. Wow. Referees, Bengals, head coach Zach Taylor, and Sean McDermott are meeting outside of the Bills locker room. I don't know how the heck you play the rest of this game. Well, key thing though is the fact that you postpone the game. That gets into your preparation for this week's game. Interesting going for the two. Wow. Yeah. The, put the damper on the night for good reason. For good reason. Really hate to see that. Mm-hmm. It can happen to anybody. No, they have not officially called the game yet. I'm checking Twitter constantly, and I have not seen anything about them calling the game. Is it really going to lose another game where their player scores 50? I've had that happen now twice, 2 or 3 times now, or twice. Yeah, we've lost a game where we had a player score 40, 46 from Garland at one time. But God, Mitchell had to go Superman tonight. Gary Lawler said I would be willing to bet that DeMar Hamlin has suffered a cardiac arrest from the blunt trauma of that blow to the chest. Know what this is like from experience. True. Foul him so he doesn't get the chance to shoot a three. It's a cheesy move there, you know. Josh Allen looked like he was going to collapse himself. Hmm. Unless you make one, intentionally miss, and then hope you get the rebound. That could always happen. When Lopez is in. No. They're either going to probably postpone it or they're going to play, which I don't think they were going to play. Some time now that we've had something like that happen. Tua got hurt at Cincinnati too. Oh, no way that just happened. Mitchell, I think, got his own rebound. I don't want. I gotta watch what I tweet because people might think I'm talking about the football game. See what happens. So he misses. He comes in, gets the rebound, goes up, gets the bucket. Oh my god, dude. Joe might actually have 60 if this game goes to OT. But they got 3 seconds left. No way that just happened. Oh wow. False, but not breathing on his own. 58 points for Mitchell. The highest scoring game all time for the Cavs. And this is his first season there. What the hell are think man is serious? What? Oh. 3 seconds to go. I had to watch what I tweeted because I didn't want people to think about. Wow. 58. Just watch out for DeRozan. Called it. Overtime. Wow. 58 points was Spider. If you have Spider Mitchell in fantasy, you are probably cooking so hard right now. You probably got like 80 points, fantasy points. All right. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Had to go see something real quick. Wow. Showing all the OT games that we've had this year for the Cavs. All right, but yeah, we're still waiting on word about the status of this game. Spider has 58 points. All right. Turn my phone off. I don't need it on right now. But YouTube YouTube studio glitching. Right. Spida guarded by Levine. Now they got Vucevic on him. Corner for Love. Nice save by Allen. Out to Spida. Spida against DeRozan. Spida. It's the three. 61 points for Spida Mitchell. My God, this dude is nuts. First lead of the night, too. Oh boy, Spida, I think, has 61. He's crazy, dude. I love this guy. What if he gets 70? Ugh, wouldn't surprise me. He's been cooking so hard. Oh, here's Love for three. That's an air ball. Come on, Kev. Kev should not be on the floor right now. There's not really too many other guys you would have on the floor. Maybe Okoro. Spida is so crazy, dude. This is, of course, without Garland. He's out with a thumb injury. It's something the guys have to think about. What are they going to do about the game? Because another miss. They have to think about it. Okay, so if they're going to postpone the game, when are they going to play? Tomorrow. You play tomorrow, that means everybody that was there has to reimburse, find. It's just so weird. It's like the games that we had to deal with when we had to deal with the illness. Eating. Another missed three. I want to see Mitchell put this away. 2:52 to go. Timeout. All right. Bayless being the loser as usual. 61 points, highest scoring game this season. Wow. Joe Burrow has now made his way to the Bills locker room. Skip Bayless. This is why no one takes that loser seriously. Uh so 2:52 to go here in overtime. Cavs up three. That is something they have to think about. If they're going to postpone the game, they got to find a time to play it. Because obviously, for the Bengals, the North is on the line. Bills are trying to go for the number one seed. Now, to mention accommodations for the players, they got to get hotels lined up because the Bills should have been playing right now. If you really think about it. Oh, damn, Allen. Completely just. My God, Jared Allen is so aggressive around the rim, and I love it. 2:35 to go. Levine. Dosumu, three is no good. It's like, I'm going off. I don't care about this no more. Cavs up seven. Timeout Bulls. Cornflakes. 63 points for Mitchell. Possible he could get 70. If he really goes dagger mode, and he could get 70. Still 2 minutes left. He's feeling it, man. He is feeling it. He is feeling it right now. 63 points for Spider, man. What about finishing the game and winning compared to someone's life? You know, the game is secondary to someone's life. Especially when he could possibly, his life could possibly end. Like, we're talking about a freaking traumatic event involving your heart. 5 points in the first quarter, 11, and then 24 in the third, 18 in the fourth, 5 in overtime so far. Like I said, when I first watched this game, he had 5 points. And he has erupted. He's playing with you. You're better than this. Oh, damn. Not mistaken, Aging Rob is notorious troll for anyone who's watched trash talk circle videos. I don't know if you guys watch Bad Dog or those guys, but Raging Rob was a notorious troll around those parts. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. DeRozan over for Levine for three is way off. Mitchell going to take it up the floor, guarded by that's Kobe White, I think. Because remember, Caruso fouled out. Here's the Sumu against Levert. Levert inside for Love. Love. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell for three. And fucking him. 66. 66 points for Donovan Mitchell. He might get 70. Three for DeRozan. Missed. Back out. Here's DeRozan again. Kicks it out. All on the Bulls. Cavs ball. Jing Rob was timed up. Yeah, at some point, just here's Mitchell, 66. Minute 25 to go. There's Levert for three. He missed it. And, wow, I'm surprised Mitchell didn't take it. And then there's a blocking foul on Osman. Cavs up 10. 1 minute 10 to go. I'm pretty sure if Josh from the Sports Radio is watching this, he'd probably turn it off. Because Mitchell just went berserk. 66 points in this game. My dude has erupted. He might get 70. He might legit get 70. Oh, they finally scored 2 points. Ooh. Yes, Kevin Love is still out there. I mean, like I said, they don't have too many guys to put in for. Them have to play the foul game again with Spida. There it is. Say no more. Wasn't going to. Just applaud someone who care more about the details of a game than someone's life. Yeah. I mean, if you're I'm just saying, they were to postpone the game. You got to find accommodations for everybody. Not like anybody's going to want to leave Cincinnati with DeMar Hamlin in the hospital anyway. Mitchell fires. Oh my God, 69. He is a killer. 69 points for Spida. Nice. Fucking foul. 69 points for Spida. Nice. He might get 70. I'm pretty sure if he gets 71, he would be the next closest to Kobe's 81. This dude has just erupted out of nowhere. He's erupted. God, it's like, this dude gonna make me have to hit 80 to beat that? My God. Not even LeBron scored 69 with us. JB is going to challenge the blocking foul. If we get the ball back, which I'm sure we will, give it to Spider. Let him get 70. I need that. And to think, he missed some free throws earlier. He could have had 70 already. Oh, they upheld the blocking foul. Yeah, I'm just surprised it's taken them this long to even like think about canceling, like postponing the game. Donovan Mitchell has 69. Nice. Most points scored by a Cav in a single game. Wow, and I didn't even stream this game because remember I was going to, but I wanted to do Bengals Bills. Free throw is good. 143 to 133, Cavs up. If you're wondering why the score is still 7-3 in the first quarter, the game has been suspended for about an hour or so because DeMar Hamlin collapsed on the field. No, they're going to double team. They're not going to let Spider get the ball back. Give it to him. Now let him score 70. Ah, oh, no, they're going to foul. Wait, he can get 70 right here? Oh my God, he might get 70. Hope he's not too tired. Chance for 71 for Spider. Why 70 points for Spider Mitchell? 70. Second free throw. 71. 10 more points and he's not going to get 10 more points in 10 seconds. And that'll pretty much do it anyway. But 71 points for a Spider. 71 points for Spider. He scored half our points. Pretty much. 71 of 145 points. Oh my God, the Cavs won. 71. Intubated and is listed in critical condition. I think just the fact that it happened with so many people, with so many stuff like that, like medical personnel around, he got lucky. The game has now been called. Play will not resume, and that's the right call. That's what Ari Myrov said. So yeah, people are starting to leave. So will not resume tonight. Oh, that sucks. as it should have been. Career high 71, 11. He had a triple double too. He just needed 2 more rebounds and he could have had a triple double. Wow. Now the game has been called, so we'll see. We'll see if this game. I don't think it'll be made up. I don't think so, unless they resume it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the stream up because I witnessed Donovan Mitchell getting 71. But wow, that's wow. Only 2 active players to ever score 70 in a game: D Book and Donovan Mitchell. 71 points for Spider. That's freaking crazy. Facilities. Yeah, the trauma center in Cincinnati. That's where Tua went. Yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. The game has. Pretty sure it's been called. I don't know when they're gonna resume it, but when they do, we'll see if they ever resume it at all. I mean, uh, wow. Uh, so I don't know when they're gonna play. Guess then when we find out, I'll put it in the community tab, and when they resume, I guess I'll be here to do it. But yeah, 71 points for Spider. How about that? So yeah, when I get an update, I'll let you guys know. But hey, Spider got 71 points. Dang, and I originally didn't even stream that game. I still wound up calling it in a little bit. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's no way you play this game. No way you resume play after what just happened. So I'm sure they're gonna find a way to resume this, but I don't know when. Like I said, if they when they find out, so that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all Wednesday for the next Cavs game. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we play in a couple days. So until then, I'll see you guys later. And yeah, sucks that it has to go like this though. You know. Wow. That's probably one of the scariest things you could see. Imagine being the players. Wow. Damn. Well, guys, I'll see you all. Was it, I think Wednesday? And I'll see you all tomorrow for my picks and stuff. And I'll have my video out for the final game against the Steelers too. If I see any updates about DeMar Hamlin, I'll probably be tweeting about it. So follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I did, Jay. And yeah, I'll be tweeting about that stuff. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog. Go Browns. Go Cavs. And I'm out.